in terms of the aftermath of what happens with the Chiefs. Travis Kelce came back for a three-peat, and then we saw what happened last night. That he's not going to want to leave off of this. It just comes down to, what does Travis Kelce want to do with his life? He retires, and the offers just come flooding in. Well, what does he want to do? Does he want to keep playing football? Does he want to start acting now? Does he want to start hosting shows now? Does he want to do dramas now? Does he want to do comedies now?
Hasn't had much to cheer about yet because Travis Kelce hasn't caught a ball.
It's turned out to be the best quarterback in this generation. They have been put in situations, one-score games, playoff contention, Super Bowl so many times. What they have is belief, unwavering belief, and that is a dangerous thing to have. And what fuels belief? Execution. Yep. They continue to execute when it matters most. I look at my brother's eyes, and you watch him now, and he is a stone-cold killer.
Yes.
And I mean that to death. Those guys are going to be beyond motivated. At no point are they going to give up in this thing. And it's the same way in Patrick's eyes. It's the same way in AD's eyes.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's post-Super Bowl escape and his unexpected next move. The heartbreak of the Super Bowl loss isn't stopping Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift from making big moves, starting with a much-needed getaway. But their destination, it's not what anyone expected. Meanwhile, whispers of Travis retiring from the NFL are growing louder, and we've got the inside scoop on what's really next for him. And the Super Bowl drama? It's far from over. After the shocking moment when Taylor was booed in front of millions, tennis legend Serena Williams is stepping up big time to defend her. As for Travis, his emotional reaction to seeing Taylor go through that public humiliation will break your heart. But don't count this power couple out just yet. While the Chiefs didn't get their victory, Travis and Taylor are still going head-to-head, this time in a surprising way. Their secret car collection rivalry is heating up, with fans obsessing over their luxury rides, vintage gems, and who really has the best wheels. So where exactly are Taylor and Travis escaping to after the Super Bowl? Could Travis really be walking away from the NFL? And who's winning the battle of the cars? We've got all the details. One thing's for sure, this couple knows how to live in style. Whether they're staying at Travis's breathtaking $6 million Kansas City mansion, complete with a waterfall pool, wine cellar, and a 2-story movie theater, or scouting for a new dream home together, they're making sure their next move is bigger than ever. And after a recent break-in attempt at his estate, rumors are swirling that a massive upgrade could be on the horizon. Stay tuned, because for Taylor and Travis, the real game is just getting started.
There you go.
Inside Taylor and Travis's ultimate post-Super Bowl escape, where will he go? After a crushing Super Bowl loss, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce might be looking for the perfect place to unwind, and Taylor's breathtaking Rhode Island estate, Holiday House, could be just the spot. Nestled in the exclusive Watch Hill neighborhood of Westerly, Rhode Island, this grand colonial-style mansion offers jaw-dropping ocean views and ultimate privacy. Taylor purchased the estate in 2013, and with its sprawling 11,700 square feet of luxury, it's the ideal retreat for the couple to escape the noise and recharge. She recently poured $1.7 million into renovations, making the mansion more stunning than ever. If those upgrades are finished in time, Holiday House could be the ultimate post-Super Bowl sanctuary, a peaceful seaside contrast to Travis's extravagant Kansas City estate. But knowing Taylor and Travis, a quiet stay at home might not be enough. This couple loves to travel, and after their romantic getaway to Lake Como last year, it wouldn't be surprising if they're planning another dreamy escape far from the NFL spotlight. Whether it's a coastal hideaway or an adventure overseas, one thing's for sure, these two know how to turn any off-season into something unforgettable.
Tony in my career always to me was the pinnacle. Probably got the next closest. I think when it's all said and done, Kelce, I never in a million years ever thought I would say this. All of it, he's still going. I think Kelce, when it's all said and done, I think he's...
Serena Williams stands up for Taylor Swift after Super Bowl booing, while Trump takes a jab. Serena Williams is proving she's more than just a tennis icon. She's also a fiercely loyal Swiftie. The 23-time Grand Slam champion was in attendance at the Super Bowl when Taylor Swift unexpectedly faced a wave of boos from the crowd. While the Jumbotron flashed to stars like Adam Sandler and Paul Rudd, who were met with cheers, Taylor's moment on the screen alongside Ice Spice took a different turn. Loud boos erupted across the stadium, catching Taylor off guard. But in true Swift fashion, she brushed it off with a laugh. Serena, however, wasn't about to stay silent. Taking to X, she made her support clear, writing, "I love you, Taylor Swift. Don't listen to those boos." The tennis legend, who even made a surprise cameo during Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance, sent a strong message. She's got Taylor's back. Meanwhile, Donald Trump wasted no time taking a shot at Swift. Following the game, he posted on Truth Social, "The only one who had a tougher night than the Kansas City Chiefs was Taylor Swift. She got booed out of the stadium. MAGA is very unforgiving." Trump's grudge against Swift is nothing new. After she endorsed then Vice President Kamala Harris in 2024, he didn't hold back his disdain, publicly siding with Brittany Mahomes, wife of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, and even declaring, "I hate Taylor Swift" on Truth Social last year. Despite the noise, Taylor remains unbothered. And with powerful allies like Serena Williams in her corner, she's making it clear she's not backing down anytime soon.
Hats off to the Eagles, man. They got, I think, get it going offensively. I mean, they just got after us on all three phases, and that we haven't played that bad all year.
Did they do anything to surprise you guys at all?
No. Couldn't find that spark. Couldn't find that momentum. This one's gonna hurt. Let it hurt and figure out how to get better.
Travis Kelce's heartbreaking reaction to Taylor Swift's Super Bowl booing. Super Bowl 59 was a rough night for Travis Kelce, not just because his Chiefs lost to the Eagles, but because his girlfriend, Taylor Swift, faced a wave of loud boos from the New Orleans crowd. After the game, Taylor opted not to join Travis on the field, likely giving him space to process the tough loss. But behind the scenes, he was well aware of what had happened to her, and it crushed him. A source close to the couple revealed that Travis felt completely powerless as he watched Taylor get booed in front of the world. He knew what was happening, and it left him feeling helpless. Seeing the look on her face really got to him, the insider shared. Known for his fierce protectiveness over Taylor, Travis allegedly found the moment heartbreaking. He always has her back, and it broke his heart to see her go through that. As if the night wasn't difficult enough, the stadium was packed with Eagles fans, adding even more weight to the loss. Some believe Taylor's Pennsylvania roots and her past support for the Eagles may have played a role in the hostile reaction. But the biggest controversy: Donald Trump wasted no time mocking Swift after the game, taking a jab at her on Truth Social. As tensions rise, one thing is clear. This Super Bowl was more than just a football game. It was a night filled with high emotions, unexpected drama, and a moment that hit Travis harder than anyone realized.
Man, I did not crip walk like that at Wimbledon. Ooh, I would have been fine.
Travis Kelce reacts to Trump's dig at Taylor Swift and how the power couple is holding strong. Travis Kelce, who had previously called it a great honor that Donald Trump attended the Super Bowl, reportedly found the former president's attack on Taylor Swift completely unnecessary. As if the night wasn't already tough, Trump's jab only added to an already emotional week for the couple. Between Taylor's surprising Grammy shutout and Travis's heartbreaking Super Bowl loss, it's been a rough stretch for both of them. But despite the setbacks, Taylor wasn't alone. She had a strong support system in her suite, surrounded by Travis's parents, Ice Spice, and close friends. Through all the noise, one thing remains clear: Taylor and Travis are each other's biggest cheerleaders. No matter the challenges, they're standing strong, proving that their bond is unshaken, even in the face of adversity.
That's awesome. It's a great honor. I think, no matter who the president is.
I actually like Mrs. Mahomes much better, if you want to know the truth.
President Trump literally doing what no president has ever done before, like attending the Super Bowl. One person happy to see President Trump at the big game at the Super Bowl, Mr. Taylor Swift. It's a great honor. I think no matter who the president is, I'm excited because it's the biggest game of my life. I was shocked to see no president has ever attended a Super Bowl game.
Travis Kelce leans on Taylor Swift after Super Bowl loss and their next big move together. After a heartbreaking Super Bowl loss, Travis Kelce is turning to Taylor Swift for comfort, and the couple is making the most of some much-needed time together. Taylor, who knows just how much this loss weighed on Travis, is standing by him every step of the way, prouder than ever, regardless of the outcome. According to a source, the timing couldn't be better for the duo to focus on what's next. With Taylor's Eras Tour wrapping up in December and the NFL season coming to a close, they had already planned to take this time for themselves. Now, they're looking forward to a private getaway, somewhere they can relax, reflect, and talk about their future. But there's one big question looming over them. Will Travis retire? Though Kelce had previously said he wanted to keep playing until he's 38, stating, "I love doing this. I love coming to work every day." Reports surfaced just before the Super Bowl suggesting he's now seriously considering retirement. If he decides to walk away, he'd likely inform the Chiefs before NFL free agency begins on March 12th. Meanwhile, Taylor was spotted leaving New Orleans on Monday, heading back to Nashville. But no matter where Travis's career takes him next, whether on or off the field, one thing is certain: Taylor will be right there, supporting him every step of the way.
Travis to come back for next year, is that one of those things you got to give him the space to make his own decision?
And so he knows he still has a lot of football left in him. You can see it. He always makes plays in the biggest moments. I'll let Travis make that decision on his own, man. He's given so much to this team. He wants to put in that grind. It's a grind to go out there and play 20 games, whatever it is.
Super Bowl 2025 was tough on the Chiefs, and Taylor Swift felt the heat too. Super Bowl 2025 wasn't just a rough night for Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. It was also unexpectedly tough for Taylor Swift. Some fans even went as far as blaming Taylor for Travis's underwhelming performance on the field. But if there's one thing this power couple isn't worried about, it's their financial future. With a staggering combined net worth exceeding $1.6 billion, the majority of which comes from Taylor, they have plenty to fall back on. And when it comes to luxury, they certainly know how to indulge, especially in their impressive car collection. From an Aston Martin Vanquish to multiple Rolls-Royces, a rugged GMC Hummer, and the vintage Chevy Chevelle they were spotted cruising in early in their relationship, their garages are filled with pure automotive envy. And while Taylor once owned 2 private jets, she's since downsized to just one, proving that even billionaires make practical decisions. Despite the Super Bowl disappointment, one thing is certain: Taylor and Travis are still winning where it counts.
You have to figure out a way to protect him, and you just got to give him time. The second pick by Mahomes, he got knocked into. I think he's back there getting a little jittery.
I know some of the places of these Kansas City Chiefs, like trail mice.
How Taylor Swift changed the game for Travis Kelce, but Super Bowl 2025 was a different story. Travis Kelce has long been a Kansas City Chiefs star, but for years, he played in the shadow of quarterback Patrick Mahomes, until Taylor Swift entered the picture in 2022. Traditionally, quarterbacks steal the spotlight, but Taylor's global superstardom flipped the script, making Travis a headline magnet overnight. With her record-breaking Eras Tour, which sold 4.3 million tickets and raked in over $2 billion, Taylor's influence turned Kelce into one of the most talked-about athletes off the field. Last year's Super Bowl felt like a fairy tale, but this time around, the night was anything but perfect. A crushing loss, unexpected boos, and a wave of criticism made for a tough evening. Still, with their unmatched fame and staggering fortune, there's no doubt they'll bounce back stronger than ever. That's it for this video, folks. See you next time.